Good morning, everybody. Muffy Clark Gill here, and welcome to my live RV art show. I am going to show up. Mr. Gill is filming me this morning, and we're going to look over these wonderful objects I have today because it's all about my art tiles. And I have done these art tiles for years, and they were in a gallery in Captiva Island, Florida. And with COVID coming, I sadly had to remove these tiles, and now I can offer them to you at special prices. So you can see here that there are all kinds of pieces from my tropical art collection. I have turtles, I have parrots for all you parrot heads out there. I have Key West for all you Key West fans. It's all kinds of goodies. So the best thing about these is they're made of tile. You can see they have a hanger on the back, so you can put them on an easel, you can put them on the wall, and they're solid. The one thing you can't do with these tiles, don't use them as a trivet because the heat does not react well with the artwork. It can be done, but then you got to worry about, oh, I got to put legs on these to hold these off the floor. So I really don't recommend using these as trivets. And you can hang them on a lanai, you can hang them in a bathroom. I actually have one of my pieces in the kitchen of my old home that we put as a backsplash over the stove. And that made it a whole lot of fun. And, I recently sold the house, and my friend who bought the house liked it so much that she redid the kitchen and kept the tile in place. So we have a lot of these pieces. I only have doubles on a few, like this one. So let's get started, and we're going to start down here. And just for fun, Mr. Gill, why don't you pan around and show the people behind us, because we're at the Illinois State Fairgrounds racetrack and harness track. And we're going over there. We say the horse barn. Go to your left, Mr. Gill, and you say hi. There, it's over there. We have the harness track barns here beside us. We have the racetrack way over there to the left. People walking their dogs, and it's a quiet morning in Springfield, Illinois. So I'm going to get started, and the first one I have here is number 1 on the list, and this is called A Taste of the Tropics. And this is actually from a photograph from an artist I worked with in Miami, and this little guy was at Parrot Jungle sipping these drinks. I just thought he was a whole lot of fun. So for you people who love tropical birds, you like parrots, you like parrot heads, this is one for you. See how each one of them has a little thing about bio about me on the back, as well as the hanger. And I have them all in these plastic packages. So you might notice that the package might be a little bit biffed up, but it has nothing to do with the tile. The tile is fine. So this is just a protection package that we were doing. So let's go on to the next one. This is the sister to Taste of the Tropics. I call this one Tropical Taste. And in this one, I added some more tropical fruits. We have here jackfruit, which we both adore. We have, actually, I'm sorry, that's a breadfruit. I'm not even thinking right. It's a breadfruit. We have papaya. We have more drinks, mangoes in different colors. Hibiscus flowers. It's just anything you like that's tropical, it's here. There's a bougainvillea down here in the corner, and I decided to use a red macaw this time instead of a blue gold Amazon. So again, we have back. You see, it's all wrapped in plastic, and when you purchase this tile, I will ship it to you. If as soon as I can get to a spot where I can get a post office, I will ship it. And these go for $46. They were originally $59.95, but I'm offering to you for $46. Excuse me. Now my next one, he's called Blue Boy. And I like this little guy. I photographed him sitting on the rail of a chaise lounge in Naples, and he had this beautiful blue door behind him. And I like African grays because they're very smart, and I thought he came out really well. So he looks good on the tile. And this is number 3, Blue Boy. next one, this one is one of my all-time favorites. This is called Judy's Garden. And the original painting is a batik that was 30 inches wide by 40 inches tall. Beautiful framed. It's now in the collection of my friend Judy Whalen Smith, because she photographed this original image and gave me the picture to use for the painting. Now I took some artistic liberties in this and gave it some yellow instead of white to perk it up, but I just really thought it was a fun scene. And you've got your, way down here, you'll see chairs, you see the little parrot sitting here on the Adirondack chair. It's just a fun piece. It is a memory of Key West. So if you like Key West, this is another one of those for you. Following up with that, this is Whitehead Street. Whitehead Street is, this scene is just down the street from the Green Parrot Bar. These are 3 law offices that I thought were really cute together. I just had a fun time doing this in batik. You can see little bicycles out here. You can see the trees are in bloom. There's tropics, a total ode to the tropics. So this is one that you can match up with Judy's Garden, or you could also match it up with this piece, which is number 6. This one is called The House That Once Was.
Oh, don't tilt it because you're getting reflection.
Okay,
yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
So the House That Once Was is a little house across the street from the Hemingway House in Key West. And when we first saw it many, many years ago, it looked like this. It had, the roof had ripped off, there was just a concrete deck, and a cat was running around there because it's right across the street from Hemingway's house. And I'm gonna wait a second while we have some car traffic go through. Just adding to the RV experience. There's another one. So we'll just wait another second. So this one, I decided deserved a painting. So I did this version as a batik. It's won some awards. The original painting is in the collection of Maggie McClellan of Miami, who's another wonderful artist. And to follow up the story, after I did this painting, I went back 6 months later, and it didn't look anything like this. People bought it, fixed the house up, put on new white vinyl siding, they decorated it, they put all sorts of tchotchkes outside. It didn't look anything like this. So that is why I like to call this the house that once was. So this is number 6 on the list. Now with all of these, I might have some more in my studio back in Naples, but I can't tell you. So if you see this one and it's gone, email me and I can let you know when I get back to town. And if you let me know, I'll offer it to you at the same price. So yes, I have limited editions. Like this one I have with me, I have 2 of Whitehead Street. So let's, number 7, I'll show you number 7. But number 7 is already sold. That's a fun thing. This is Shotgun House, and this is another one in the Key West collection. And this sold right away. So you can see that, you know, if you snooze, you lose. Sorry, I might have another one of these, but I can't remember. I have to go home and check my inventory. But this one will be shipped out in the next couple of days. And thank you, Marcy. So here is number 8. This one is called Tortuga 7. And it's another one from my turtle collection. You can see this was originally done as a batik. And you can mate it up with this one, which is Tortuga 5. And I love the shades of turquoise. This is one of my most popular pieces in my tropical collection. Everybody loves turtles. The turquoise goes great in bathrooms. It goes great in kids' rooms. It's just a happy color. It's my favorite color. So this is Tortuga 5. I mean 7. My numbers get confused. So next up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 9. Yep, number 9. This one is Tortuga 5, and you can see it's another one in the same set. So I do have duplicates, but it's not of this one. I think I have another one of this at home, but for now I only have one. So again, you can see tags on the back. There's a hanger ready to hang. So Tortuga 7. The next one, another one of my most popular pieces. This is Tortuga Blanca. And Tortuga Blanca is from a photograph I took at Isla de Mujeres in Mexico. And it was at a turtle hatchery, I guess is the best way to put it. And he was swimming around in a tank, and I changed composition a little bit. I added a starfish to it and the eelgrass, which he likes to swim in, just to give it a little more vibrancy and liveliness. So this is Tortuga Blanca, and I call it Blanca because he's actually an albino sea turtle, green sea turtle. So you can see that why he's called Tortuga Blanca. Again, we have the hangers on the back. You can't see it on this one because I have the paper in the way. But you can see they're thick. They're just regular 8x10 tiles. And they all go for $46, normally $59.95. So let's go on to number 11. Number 11 is called Funky Fish. And this one's just kind of a fun, whimsy thing. It goes great in a bathroom. You can put it by a pool. You can put it in a kid's room. If you like tropical fish, this one's for you. So this is number 11, Funky Fish. And it's $46. And my last but not least is a vertical. And this one is called Fading Memories. And this is a batik design that I did from a photograph I shot while I was in Ubud, Bali. And I've seen all these frangipanis floating in the water along with ginger leaves. See that there? And the leaves, the fallen leaves, it just brought back a fading memory of mine. So I do have the original of this available in painting form as well, but it is much larger. It's this big. This way you get to hang it this way. As a vertical, you could take the hanger off and make it a horizontal, but it works as a vertical as well as a horizontal. And this, again, is Fading Memories. So you can see the bags have had a little bit of rough wear from being in a gallery, but the tiles are fine. So on that cheery note, I'm going to wrap it up. Here we go. You can see some of these again, and you'll find them on my Light Art Show page. And if you happen to miss part of it, I'm going to be putting the recording up shortly so you can see this all over again. If you have any questions, please email me, muffy@muffyclarkgill.com, or you can give me a ringy-ding on my cell phone, 239-253-8827. I'm Muffy Clark Gill, and thanks for joining me today on my live art show. See ya!